If you are on a GLP-1 or you've done any research on a GLP-1, you might have heard this phrase before. GLP-1s are just buying your weight loss. In this video, I'm going to give you my response as somebody who has been on a GLP-1 for 4 months and I've lost 47 pounds in that time. There is so much stigma around GLP-1s. There's a lot of opinions out there. There's a lot of fear-mongering. There's a lot of comparison. There is so much fighting information out there that it can be hard to distinguish what is true and what is just people just kind of going off. So along with the phrase, GLP-1s are just buying your weight loss, I have 4 additional phrases that I have heard that I will be addressing in this video. Willpower. Why can't you just have willpower? Why can't you just lose weight naturally? Aren't you scared of OZEMPIC FACE? Have you tried eating less and moving more? Now I'm going to break these phrases down and tell you why those really don't matter. The first one being willpower. Why can't you just have more willpower? We oftentimes don't look at food as an addiction. Food is something that we need to survive versus something like meth, which is not needed to survive. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Nobody tells a meth addict that they can have a little bit every single day. Food we need to have to survive, which I would argue makes it even more dangerous of an addiction. It's the quiet addiction. It's the hidden addiction. Willpower pales in comparison to an addiction. To get over an addiction, there is loads of things that you need to do, so much support that you need to have. There's a multitude of addictions. There's drugs, alcohol, pornography, gambling, food. Most people do not see food as an addiction, but I think it needs to be considered. It is necessary to life, but it can lead to overindulgence and then even the step further as an addiction. Now, are we really meant to just be white-knuckling it our whole life? We want to live. We don't want to just survive.
I don't want to survive. I want to live.
Now, why is it somebody that is overweight or has all this food noise, food addiction, why is it that we are looked down on for asking for help? We always hear people say, if you need help, you feel like you can't do it alone, reach out, ask for help. Now that we are asking for help with a GLP-1, why are we looked down on for that? The second phrase, losing weight naturally. I am very happy for people who have intentionally lost weight in whatever manner they have. I'm not knocking their success or the way that they came to have the success. But I do think we need to have the conversation of what is natural. Is it natural to spend hours at the gym? Is it natural to use this kind of weird contraption, the machines, to lose weight? Is it natural to count your calories? A GLP-1 is a hormone that the body naturally makes. And for some reason, some of us, it's almost like our GLP-1, our natural GLP-1 has been turned off. We don't feel that connection between our stomach and our brain telling us that we are full. We know that they are putting stuff in our foods to make it so that we want to eat more, that we do get that food addiction. A GLP-1 is something that makes it so that we can feel full, that we have that connection between our stomach and our brain, that we know when we are full. If they were not putting these things in our food, our natural GLP-1 would tell us that we were full. Number 3 is OZEMPIC FACE. Aren't you scared of OZEMPIC FACE? We see this all the time, like in YouTube videos where people are saying, this person, they looked this way, and now because of Ozempic, they look this way and they look terrible. I feel really bad for people who are put out to the world to have that kind of judgment placed upon them. That being said, it is important to chase health and strength and not to chase just the skinniness of it all. Now, there is a caveat to that. Some people will judge you for wanting to lose weight because you want to look a certain way. No matter your reason for losing weight, I don't think that we need to lose weight in an unhealthy manner. We don't need to be starving ourselves. We don't need to be working out to the point of burnout. I think we need to do all of this in a healthy manner. But do we really feel the need to judge somebody because they want to look a certain way? There's a multitude of things that we do because we want to look a certain way. I do not feel the need to judge somebody because they want to dye their hair a certain color or style their hair a certain color, have their nails a certain way, wear clothes that shape your body a certain way, wear makeup and jewelry, build muscle. Bodybuilders, they want to shape their body a certain way. People that might have loose, flabby skin, they want to tone it up. There are so many things that we do, even on a daily basis, because we want to present ourselves to the world a certain way. Why is it that because if we want to lose weight, not because of health, but because we want to look better, why are we judged for that? My final phrase that I've heard is eat less, move more. I'm not saying this never works, but many of us have tried that. We have tried killing ourselves over exercise. We have tried the many dieting, eating less. I personally did carnivore for 6 months, 6 very long months, and I did not see the kind of success that I wanted to see. It is harder to move a bigger body. If somebody has never been in a bigger body, they do not understand the struggle. People that have been in a bigger body and have lost the weight by eating less, moving more, I'm very happy for them. Good for them. But if they do not remember the struggle of having to move around a bigger body, I think they need to practice a little bit more compassion. Losing weight by eating less and moving more is a very slow process. A lot of us lose that motivation because it's hard to move. If you don't see the success, then you lose that motivation. Motivation comes from success. So with my original phrase, GLP-1s are just buying your weight loss, if that is true, everybody that has lost weight has bought their weight loss. If you are paying for a gym membership and you've lost weight, then you are paying for your weight loss. If you have bought healthy foods and lost weight, then you are paying for your weight loss. If you pay for a personal trainer and have lost weight, you are paying for your weight loss. If you have a hobby that requires movement and you've had to buy gear for that or buy clothes for that, you are buying your weight loss. If you have had gastric bypass surgery and lost weight, then you are buying your weight loss. So in conclusion, yes, I have bought my weight loss from a GLP-1, just like everybody else that has lost weight in any manner. And I feel proud of the people that have bought their weight loss. I am quite passionate about this. I think we need to have more love and acceptance and just understanding of other people. My name is Tiara, and this is my channel, My Shot at Life, where I share my weight loss journey on a GLP-1, and I have lost 47 pounds in 4 months. Thank you for taking this shot at life with me, and I will see you next time.